What's up, guys? It's Paralyzar, and today we are talking about the level 90 Warlords of Draenor stuff. I'm also going to do a shout out really quickly to an amazing guy that has been helping me out. He's also been helping out some of my friends. I just want to say, XJ Games, Jay, you're an amazing guy. I love your content. I won't lie that, like this little agreement that we have where we're, the comments and the likes and all that stuff is really cool. And I can't say that I watch every single one of your videos, but you can guarantee I at least check them out. And I'm not a big Minecraft fan, I won't lie. I'm not a big fan of some of the games you play, but your personality is really cool, dude, and I seriously just keep it up because you're doing an amazing job. You're doing an amazing thing for the community. I just want to say thank you from me and everyone else that watches my videos, watches Luxley's videos. We're all very thankful for that. Rage Kicks, all you guys. So yeah, there's my thank you to you. Go check him out if you don't know who he is. Make sure you subscribe to that guy because he's very cool. Makes a lot of good content regardless of the games he plays. So really quickly, get that out of the way, because if I don't, I'll forget. You know what I mean? Like, it happens every time. The second thing is, sorry if you're hearing like really loud microphone stuff. I'm sorry. The second thing is level 90 Ret Paladin talents and how we're going to go over these. So basically, the talents have stayed the same, and I've already made a video about that, so I'm going to leave that as is. But what they've done is they're including perks. So basically, if you are Retribution, you'll have perks that Holy and Prot won't have, but if you're Prot, you'll have perks that Holy and Ret doesn't have. So you get the idea behind that. So for Retribution, the first one is Improved Divine Protection. Divine Protection reduces magical damage taken by an additional 10%. The only way that I think this is good is that, because it's 40% right now, so if it's a 50% magical damage reduction, I'm fine with that. But the only way I think this is good is if the glyph still works. So if the glyph is 25% physical and magic damage reduction, I'm fine with that. I'll take that for sure. I personally don't think it's that good if they don't make sure that glyph scales with it. The second thing is Improved Forbearance, or Forbearance, however you want to say it. Reduces the duration of Forbearance, Forbearance. Whatever, by 30 seconds, and basically that's like one of them kind of mediocre. It's different, guys, it's different. It's nothing special, but it's different. I don't know, I'm not a big fan. A lot of this stuff is just, let's add this and take away this, let's add this and take away this. I'm not a big fan of that. 30 seconds is nothing. I mean, it's nice, but it's nothing special. Like, I don't know, it'll be nice being able to bubble more, I guess. Reduce the cooldown of our bubble because it can dispelled by like 5 different classes. Improved Crusader Strike. Increases damage done by Crusader Strike by 20%. I like this one. I like it because it increases damage. You get it, you give it, let's buff this and take this away. Let's buff this and take this away. I don't know. And what I mean by takeaway is they're not actually removing anything from Ret. Nothing's really different. What they're doing is they're like, let's reduce cooldowns, let's increase cooldowns, let's, whatever. Durations, I should say. So I'm a little unsure. I'm a little weary about this stuff. Improved Judgment. Increases the well, you can fucking guess. Increases the damage by Judgment by 20%. Let's buff this. Okay, I'll take it. Empowered Seal of Truth. This is the one I like the most. Increases the sensor damage. This is the damage over time, the dot, done by Seal of Truth by 20%. So, there's actually an ability, a talent. I forget the name of it. Some of you guys in the comments might know. The talent increases your Seal of Truth damage by 20%, and that's the physical judgment, right? So your judgment from Seal of Truth will do 20% more damage, and there's just a bunch of stuff you can do. Like, it's kind of like the enhancement kit for Ret Paladins, right? And this perk is really good for that, because basically what Blizzard is trying to do is they're buffing our burst, right? And that's really nice. I love having burst. What Ret has always lacked in is that consistent damage, the follow-up damage when you don't have cooldowns. And a lot of people say that cycling cooldowns on Ret Paladins is really important. And I feel like in Season 11 and Season 12 it was very important, and it was a big part of the game. But it kind of fell off when other classes got retardedly broken. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, stop playing WoW. So yeah, if you're a Ret Paladin right now, and you are looking forward to Warlords of Draenor, I would say that that's probably going to be your favorite one, huh? It's pretty good. I like that. Enhanced Hand of Sacrifice. Reduces the cooldown on Hand of Sacrifice by 30 seconds. I like this a lot. I like this a lot because Hand of Sacrifice, if you guys didn't know, if you don't play Paladin, or you're new, Hand of Sacrifice can remove your allies from CCs. So it's really good. I like that a lot. improved exorcism. See, and you'll notice the two I like the most are the ones that actually change the abilities or stuff like that. You know what I mean? I like those. Not, I don't know, I guess Hand of Sacrifice didn't really. But improved exorcism, increases exorcism damage done by 20%. Improved Flash of Light, this is really good. Increases the healing by Flash of Light by 20%. Really, really good, because as you guys know, as Ret Paladins, healing your allies is fine and dandy. You can crit heal them for 200k, but you can't do that shit to yourself. Cannot do it at all. Improved Empowered Hammer of Wrath is Hammer of Wrath can now be used on targets below 35% health. This is really good. A lot of people think that it's not, but because of the percentage HP drop in Warlords of Draenor, where they're just basically moving decimals, it's going to be a really big deal. The big scale down everyone's talking about. 35% HP is going to be a very low amount of HP, so that Hammer of Wrath could be a very big execute. I'm really excited for that. And I mean, that's pretty much it for the talent calculator part of all of this. But I do want to touch on a few more things, so if you guys want to stick around and follow me through that, glad to have you. Basically, you'll notice my favorite one was definitely Empowered Seal of Truth, because they're changing it. Increases the sensor damage. A lot of these are give and takeaways. I mean, they're not necessarily takeaways. Reductions, right? So the cooldown is reduced, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like the Hand of Sacrifice one reduces the cooldown by 30 seconds. That's cool, and so are the damage increases. But I think that the ones that where they actually very specifically look at an ability like Seal of Truth, and they're like, okay, I think Seal of Truth is fine as far as the judgment damage goes, right? Like they did the talent for that. That's going to increase the damage. I think that's really cool. Basically, when you use Seal of Truth in Warlords of Draenor, you'll gain 10% attack power, or 10% strength, whatever the hell it is. And that'll increase your damage too, but censor the dot, which is the most important part of Seal of Truth. The reason Blizzard added it to the game is because Ret had no consistent damage, and they needed follow-up. So now that they're buffing that, I think Ret will be a lot more viable. Comps that I think you might see Ret Paladins running? Anything with bleeds, baby. No, but I think Ret Paladins will actually be really good in a lot of consistent, strong, and then CC burst comps. As you guys know, CCs are getting nerfed. All that stuff is going downhill in Warlords of Draenor, so I think Ret Paladins are going to have a place. I think they're going to be a very good team. Alright guys, sorry for that cutoff, but as I was saying, I think Ret Paladins are going to have their own viability in Warlords of Draenor. I think you're going to see a lot of Ret Warrior, Ret Rogue, Ret Hunter, that kind of thing. I think Ret Rogue will probably be really good. Ret Mage might even end up being really good again, but that's pretty much going to do it for today. I just wanted to say this really quickly, that Ret has, like, with it always being an underdog class, I just want to say that all of you guys that have stuck with Ret and supported me this whole time, I just want to say thank you, and I really appreciate it. I also respect you a great deal, because with how poor this class has been lately, I just want to say that it definitely takes a lot to be able to just log on and play this class still. Like, it's definitely a pain, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember that if you did, go ahead and leave a like and comment. If you really want to, you can throw a sub up there. But that's going to do it for today. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.